So it's actually super simple to get more views on YouTube. And I'll tell you the secret right away. Make videos people want to watch. That's it. If you make videos that people actually want to watch, your videos will blow up. You will get more and more views. You will get so many views on YouTube, you'll be like, I don't even know what happened. But that's the whole secret. If you make videos that people actually want to watch, people will watch those videos. I know it sounds so simple, right? And honestly, of course, we know there's more to it than that, but that really is the secret. It's not much of a secret, is it? But let me show you some numbers. Okay, so this is data from one of my YouTube channels. And when I say one of my YouTube channels, I really mean that. Like, I'm not afraid of trying new things. I have lots of YouTube channels, but this is the one that's really gained the most traction. And as you can see, when I started this channel on April 20th, for a while, it was getting some really decent growth. I wouldn't say it ever blew up. For a long time, it just was growing very steadily. But you can see here, at the beginning of February, there was a huge increase. Now, what happened was I had seen another channel and just kind of seen how this other channel had gotten some success. And I thought, how are they getting so much success? I analyzed their videos and saw that they were doing some longer videos. The style was very much like what I was already producing, but they were simply doing longer videos. So I thought maybe I should do some longer videos. So I tried something new, and that had a huge increase just right away. So don't be afraid of trying new things. That was one instance. Also, you can see in March, another huge increase. What happened in March was that I really put the viewer first. I tried to edit the videos in such a way that they were more engaging. I added better music. There were less dead moments in the video. And I tried to always give something to the audience as well. I tried to make the videos less about me and more about them. In short, for both of these things, I thought more about what the audience wanted, both by looking at other channels and by analyzing my own audience to see what would work for them. I want to show just one more instance of this. This is the same channel, only this is now the last 365 days. So not from when the channel started back in April of 2020, but the last 365 days from right now. And you can actually see, remember those two spikes that we saw, February and March? Those are right here. That was the spike in February. Here is the spike in March, but they are dwarfed massively by this spike in August and September. That's when my channel really got a lot of views. And once again, it came down to trying new things. It came down to thinking about what the audience really wants to see. Listen, if you're really serious about getting lots of views on YouTube, you got to think about making your videos better and better and better, and not giving up when you don't see the results that you wanted right away. Because if you look at this channel, I mean, I could have given up at any point here. And several times throughout the life of this channel, it had plateaued many times. For months at a time, it was getting the same number of views. But I kept on trying new things, and I kept on working to make the videos better. We oftentimes get it in our heads that we need to succeed right away. But the truth is, most people who succeed also had a history of failure. So it's okay to fail. It's okay to plateau and not see the results that you want right away. But if that leads you to give up, then it was a waste of time. But if that leads you to keep on trying and keep on experimenting, then all that failure was simply preparing you for success. Of course, it's easier said than done. What it takes is thinking about not just the videos that you want to make, but the videos that people actually want to watch. That means taking a very critical look at the videos that you make. It's really easy to get into a rut of making the same kind of content over and over and over again, especially if that content is easy to make. But you gotta ask yourself, is this video something that people actually want to watch? I'm not just talking about the production quality, and I'm not even just talking about the topic. I'm talking about every little thing that goes into the video. I'm talking about making it entertaining. I'm talking about providing good, excellent content that isn't just repeating what other people have said. I'm talking about adding value to the conversation. Of course, it's going to be different for every niche out there, for every style. And I'm not saying that you need to fit into some kind of mold of every other YouTuber. I really think that there's room on YouTube for all kinds of content, all kinds of information. But the secret to this, which really isn't much of a secret anyway, is making content that other people will enjoy, making content that other people will benefit from. Listen, if you're just doing YouTube as a hobby, you don't have to worry about any of this stuff. Just make videos that you enjoy making. Do whatever you want. But if you want to get views, then you need to make videos not just for yourself, but for other people. So you got to think about what videos they actually want to watch. And if you can make videos that people want to watch, then people will watch those videos. Listen, I'm just an average guy. I don't have this all figured out. I'm still working on that. And if you're serious about doing YouTube, then you'll have the same attitude. Mr. Beast, one of the biggest creators on YouTube, he's still working at this. He's still experimenting. If you watch some of his interviews, he's constantly trying new things, trying to see what works, trying to see what his audience enjoys.
It's so funny having you ask me this, because I should be asking you.
And if he's still doing it, of course we need to still be doing it. I can't believe how often I see people say that they have no idea why their videos aren't getting bigger. And they make it sound as if they've tried everything. Listen, I guarantee you, you haven't tried everything. I know I haven't tried everything. I've barely scratched the surface. If you want to succeed on YouTube, if you really want to make money on YouTube, if you want your videos to blow up, you got to be willing to try new things. You got to be willing to experiment to see what people actually want to watch.
Is it something that people will genuinely want to watch?
Just for example, experiment making short videos, experiment making long videos, experiment with different styles of editing, experiment with comedy, experiment with dryness. By trying all kinds of things, you can find your style that really resonates with other people. And I think that's what it takes, is you got to connect your personal style with what other people will actually watch. And if you can do that, man, you will blow up. Listen, I haven't blown up, at least not to the extent that I want to, right? But I have seen some success. I've seen some videos do quite well. And if I can do it, you can do it too. I'm just an average guy.